build it, you build it beautiful in your time. Build it, you build it beautiful in me. Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to Mindful Matters. Today, we are going to be talking about gratitude and a little challenge wrapped around living a life of gratitude. As an ULA coach, gratitude is one of those accelerators that we help our clients to just really focus on and to live within, because when we can live in our life of gratitude, it really increases the beauty of our lives, right? In so many ways. We're going to talk about the 7 benefits of living in gratitude and then a quick little challenge. Okay. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I always value your time. I really, really do appreciate you in my life. And so, hopefully, you find these helpful. And if you do, please share with a friend. I'm not out there being a big old social media influencer or anything, but I do my little channel, our little page here. And really, what it is meant to be is helpful to you. I'm all about helping people build their beautiful. So that you have to decide what that means for you. What is it that you want to build beautiful? What is it that you see in your life that is not beautiful right now? And how can you turn that around and make it beautiful? And hopefully we're giving you tools to do that. So, all right, let's dive right in. So here is our challenge. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Okay, that's how we're going to be mindful about this. But the challenge is going to run for 1 week. For 1 week, I'm going to be challenging you. I challenge you to write down every single night before your head hits the pillow 3 things that you are grateful for that day. Even if it was a crap day, friends, even if it was just a total bad day, right? Because we have them, that's life. But even if you had a really bad day, there are still at least 3 things that you can be grateful for. Okay. Uh, believe me, trust me, sometimes it can be hard. You just want to be like, I want this day over. I want to go to bed and I want to wake up and start again because there was nothing good about today. That's not true. Lies, lies, lies. There are at least 3 things that happened in your day that you can be grateful for. And sometimes it's the bad, sucky things that happened. Let's be real, right? Sometimes you can be grateful. I know you've probably heard that adage where, you get stuck in traffic on the way to work, and that was God's way of keeping you from the horrendous accident that you would have been involved in should you have not been stuck in traffic. But it made you late and you were frustrated. And so you don't appreciate and you're not grateful for that traffic jam, right? But most of the times, we don't even know. We don't know if there was something that we were avoiding by being stuck in that traffic, but we can be grateful for it anyway, right? Because there's no coincidences. It's just God instances, right? At least that's how I view it. And so being grateful for the lessons that we learn in the challenges that we face, being grateful that even if we had the worst knockdown drag out fight with our spouse, that we have our spouse, right? Just be grateful that they're in our lives and that they're healthy. Hopefully prayerfully they are, right? And if they're not, being grateful that they are still fighting, that that you're able to make an impact, whatever it is. I know we face some big things, mamas. I know that there are some big challenges happening in your life all the time, but there is still gratitude to be found. Right. And hopefully, this is the easiest challenge you ever do because you already know that there is so much to be grateful for. You see it, you envision it, and it's easy for you to write down. Sometimes you can't even stop at 3. You're like, 30 things I'm grateful for today, which is great. And if that's you, let me know. Okay. 7 benefits of living in a state of gratitude. 7, because hello, Ula. Okay. So, 7 benefits. Number 1, it opens the door. When you live in gratitude, it opens the door to deeper, more meaningful relationships. When you are grateful for the people that are in your life, you tend to engage with them in a deeper way, right? And so that's one of the greatest benefits of living in gratitude. Number 2, it improves your physical health. Okay. A state of mind of gratitude in your state of mind, it helps you to be more active. It helps you to set bigger goals when it comes to movement and fitness and just getting your body going, your overall physical health, what you're putting into your body, just being grateful that you have these things available to you, that you have fresh fruits and vegetables available, that you can get up and take a walk. And if you can't take a walk, being grateful that you can actually get up and just whatever that is, that physical, ability that you have, whatever level it is, just being grateful for it will help you to get it further along. Okay. So if you can be grateful for the ability to walk from just your bed to your chair in the living room, if you have a state of gratitude for that, instead of being like, I'm an awful human, I'm so far gone, I can barely walk from here to there, I'm never going to be able to go further. You're right. You're not going to be able to go further. But if you are grateful, like, hey, I was able to get out of bed today and I was able to get to the living room, I'm going to be grateful for that. It's going to suddenly help you to see what might be possible tomorrow. Right. Okay. So, number three, that ties right into number two. It is going to improve gratitude. It's going to improve your mental health for all the obvious reasons. If you can be grateful for the hard things, right, your whole mental health, your mindfulness is going to be so much better. Okay. Number four, better sleep. Okay. So if you take time to write down at least three things that you're grateful for before you go to sleep, that's the last thing that's on your mind before your head hits the pillow. Make sure you're not checking social media. Hopefully you saw that challenge, right? That social media detox. You're just setting that phone aside. Hopefully it's not even in your room, but if it is, it's away from you. You can't just be tempted to pick it up. But if the last thing you do is three things that you're grateful for, you are going to sleep better. Promise. It's proven. Okay. Number five, better self-esteem. Okay. So let's just say that you look at yourself in the mirror every day and you're like, "Ugh, I don't like this." Right. Instead, if you were, if you do, you look at yourself and you're like, I don't like this, it really messes with your self-esteem, with your mental. You're like, you know, I'm never going to be who I want to be. I'm never going to look the way I want to look. And then it makes you not like other people either, because you're like, why are they so beautiful and I'm so ugly? Or that's general. I get it. But you know what I mean, right? So if you can instead look at yourself and be grateful, find at least three things about you that you're grateful for. Maybe it's your eyes. Maybe it's your hair. Maybe it's your sense of humor. Maybe it's your incredible organizational skills. Maybe it's whatever it is. Find three things about yourself that you can be grateful for, and it is going to improve your self esteem and your self image. I promise you, it will. Okay. Number six, mental strength. When you live in a state of gratitude, you are able to overcome the challenges that come your way and want to really mess with your head. Okay. And number seven, it reduces anger and aggression. Okay. So just imagine, I think of road rage, right? Just imagine my son, he has a problem with this road rage thing. Just imagine if you could look at another person who cut you off, who made you get stuck, who, driving like an idiot. If you could look at them and just be so grateful that you don't have that in yourself, whatever's causing that person to drive too fast or to get in your way or to be rude and not think twice about it, if you can be like, I'm so grateful that's not me. I'm so grateful that I'm more aware of other people. Right? I'm so grateful that at least we're all getting to where we need to go safely. And, for me, I like to pray for that person and think, oh man, what is happening in their life that they feel the need to act this way or drive this way or be this way? And just be grateful that that same thing isn't happening in my life. Right? So 7 quick little things that are going to help you with that. So just remember, the challenge is 1 week gratitude journaling just before you go to bed, last thing, right? Some people like to do it in the morning, but my challenge is last thing. Let's see if it changes your sleep. Let's see if it helps you to have better dreams, right? And if you are someone that is struggling with sleep, you need to talk to me. Right? Just send me a message here, on the socials. You can message me directly, or you can email me info@carrieford.com, whatever, because I have an incredible solution for you. I mean, Ula is a mind and body company. It's the mind and body company. And one of the ways you cannot reach your goals if you are not sleeping and you have no energy during the day, right? It's just almost impossible. I mean, some of you are strong-willed enough that you can overcome those things, but that is one of the biggest things that gets in people's way, is the inability to rest well and rise well, right? And we can help. So Don't leave that on the table. Let us help you. Let me help you. Okay. All right. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember, we are building our beautiful life here. And if this is beneficial, share it with a friend and let's build our beautiful together. All right.